Hey guys, and welcome to Cinders. I'm playing this with...
Hello, I'm Duncan.
I'm Alex.
And yeah, so... Very, very professional.
Always.
Who needs professionalism? So I'm assuming I'm Cinders then. Or do you guys want to be Cinders?
You can be.
We'll go with you.
Okay. I still can't believe I've been delaying for this. Okay. I still can't believe I've been delaying this for so long. It makes me wonder. If I decided to act earlier, maybe things wouldn't be so broken between us. Maybe with just a little effort, this family wouldn't fall apart like this. But I suppose it was easier to complain and do nothing rather than try to change things. Isn't it always? Tonight, it's different. This is the night of sex. This is the night of change. This is the night where my plans finally take effect. I can hear my stepsisters talking in soft voices in the hall. I imagine they too won't get any sleep tonight. During the last few days, I've learned so much more about them. But can it erase all the years they've tormented and humiliated me? Oh. Playing Cinders is a bit like reading a book. However, you are often presented with a choice on what to say, think, or do. Your decisions will shape the story ahead. Thanks. I don't know what to think about it. What do you guys think? People deserve a second chance? Or they get what they deserve?
I'd say second chance.
Sure.
Sure. Okay. You can't erase the past, that's for sure. But I know that sometimes we don't choose our fates. Were circumstances different, my stepsisters can be good people, we could be friends. Whatever happens, I hope they won't come into any harm. They deserve another chance. This is already... what the hell? Why are things doing things? What?
What?
Do you see that?
Yes.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Meanwhile, in the hallway. Who's Gloria?
I'll be Gloria then.
Okay.
I still can't believe she did it. I would never have suspected.
I'll be Sophia?
Okay.
Of course, because everyone is as dim-witted as you are and never does anything out of the ordinary or unexpected.
Oh yes, I'm sure you were able to foresee what would happen. Did you see it in tea leaves or read it in a children's book one afternoon while avoiding work and being useless as usual?
I did entertain the thought that she might do something like this. If you must know, believe what you want, I don't care.
I also suspected she might try to do something. She was so secretive and compliant at times that an explosion seemed inevitable. I just didn't expect she had it in her.
Gloria, please. Sometimes you sound like a cliché villain from a bad romance novel.
Of course, if something isn't twisted, weird, or shocking, then you won't consider it. Not everyone is like you, Sophia.
Ooh. Burn.
Ouch. I know not everyone is. You're not, though you try your best to be like Mother, always responding the same way regardless of the situation. Predictable, boring, and stupid.
Some rude women.
But you are not Carmosa, remember? You do not lead, you mindlessly follow, and it shows.
Ooh.
Dang. Shut up, you.
Oh my god, things move in the background.
Fancy.
Ah! Open up in the name of the prince. That voice acting, though.
It's him. Why did he have to come? And in the middle of the night?
He's horny.
Well...
Will the wonders never cease? I guess this night of change is not over yet, just as your ridiculous cliché impersonations aren't done yet either.
There's no time for this now, though I'm sure Mother will deal with you later. I'll go summon her.
You do that.
Open up, I won't repeat myself.
Mother!
Sophia, don't stand like that. Open the door. Let this noisy man in.
Yes, Mother.
Who's this guy? Oh wait, it's me, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Ah, Captain! What brings you here at that time of night? Oh wait, that was the mom. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, that's the mom.
Whatever. Spare me the false pleasantries. I know, you know why I'm here. Where is she?
You were right.
What?
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 Nothing?
Very well, Sophia. Get Cinders here right away.
Yes, Mother.
Be quick about it, child. Captain, would you fancy some wine while we wait for my lazy stepdaughter? Don't push it. You know this is not a courtesy visit. I'm afraid a lot is going to change here tonight. That hurts my voice.
I can't tell if you're like half joking or...
It's okay, he's just having a seizure as he talks.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
He's right. Nothing will ever be the same. Nothing. I must admit, I'm afraid of it too. Some independent woman I am.
Cinders, Mother has summoned you. Move! You know she doesn't like to wait.
Fine. I'm moving. Just give me a moment. Bitch.
Make sure it's quick!
No.
It's gonna take all the time in the world.
Dots.
I'm gonna take a crap and just be so slow.
Cinders, can I ask you something?
No.
Oh.
Yes, Sophia?
This whole situation, what happened this evening and the guard bashing at our door and all? It's because of you, right? You planned it?
She killed someone.
Oh my god.
Yes. Tell the truth or lie to her.
Lie.
Yeah, we'll lie.
Yay, lying!
It always works, right?
Of course.
No! Why is it when anything happens you go and blame me?
Oh, please. You and Gloria love to treat me as if I were stupid.
Also,
Well,
if I'm being too loud and I actually hurt your ears or something, don't be afraid to say, okay?
no, you're
I'm
good.
fine.
I get too into this sometimes.
But I'm not. Far from it, actually, and I'm definitely not blind. I know you've been planning it since that morning 7 days ago.
Oh my god, it's the ring!
So the murder was a week ago.
Apparently.
7 days.
Exactly 7 days.
7
I
days
kept
earlier.
track.
To the second.
It's pretty
What
accurate.
a beautiful morning! The last few days were all rain and gloom, but today is different. Today is summer and it's fullest. Oh, okay. Thank you!
Good to know.
Okay.
It's so nice to see the sun again. It can get pretty cold in the room of mine. Although I don't feel so frisky right now. Oh, she's feeling frisky. I could use more beauty sleep. I shouldn't have burned the midnight oil over a... Okay,
What?
is she...
She's pretty much saying she shouldn't have stayed up reading.
I think she
think.
means sacrificial burnings.
I mean, either way,
Oh, I kind of took that wrong. Okay. Okay. And a silly book, too. Some adolescent girl, pretty and numb as a freshly cut flower, shows divine humility and courage while suffering oppression from her abusive family.
so much foreshadowing.
Who writes these things? And do they really want young women to develop this martyr-like attitude? Yes.
Of course.
Funny, though. If it's really that bad and makes me so angry, why did I read it in the first place? Why? Why did you?
It's fantastic for a story.
Fantastic Four. Sorry. Maybe something in it really echoes a part of my own experience. I don't know. I'm not going to spend the morning wondering about it. It's not like this is not based off of Cinderella or anything.
No, it's completely different.
Yeah, Cinders, God. Of course, it isn't as if I'll get to enjoy the day either. Lady Carmosa will certainly make sure of that. I have to do the worst chores. This old hag could use any of her servants, but no, she always sends me. I get the feeling she simply wants to humiliate me. If only Father were still here. On a day like this, he would surely take me to the forest. And do what with you?
I mean,
We always went to the lake. The magical lake, he called it. And he left a loaf of bread under the old tree.
why?
Gotta pay tribute to the fairies. You never know when you may need their help. Or you could be feeding the squirrels. You never know.
Yeah.
Good old man. He used to tell me stories about the little folk, even when I was far too old to believe them anymore. I miss him so much.
So we talked about midgets?
Yes.
But enough daydreaming. Honestly, I talk to myself way too often these days, because you're crazy. It's only a moment before I start considering mice and sparrows my only friends. And we will go frolicking and singing together.
Oh.
What a sight that would be.
Okay.
Hello, cat. Would you like to, sing with me? Okay, whatever. Luckily, I know better than that. I may get lonely sometimes, but I'm not empty-headed. Time to get up, Cinders. The day has only just started.
Now you're talking to yourself.
And you never know what the future may bring. Dramatical.
And now they get a character introduction? Like,
I know. I still have some time before my sisters wake up. I could start my cleaning duties to have more time later, or I could try to finish that book I was reading last night. You didn't like it! It made you angry! Or I could seize this opportunity to do sweet nothing. Ha 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 ha. Ha. If you miss something important, you can always rewind the game. Okay, thank you.
fantastic.
Get off my screen! It's not like I have time for myself very often. What should I do? What do you guys
Read
think?
the book.
I was gonna go with laser round.
I'm not sure.
Torture.
Torture, I like the torture idea. Since my father's death, Carmosa and her daughters treat me as their servant. Cinders do the cleaning. Cinders go to the town. Cinders, why isn't my dress washed yet? Ah, I hate it so much.
I thought she was gonna read the book, not complain.
I know. I'm not sure today won't be any different. At least I still have my books to take me away from this. This one book that just makes me pissed off.
She's read it like 9 times.
And after that, she just goes outside and punches a squirrel. The book I read last night was pretty aggravating, but not all romances are like that.
So you continue reading it.
I have some favorites. Why not read those? My sister took most of my other things, all the dresses and trinkets. Apparently not the books because they can't read, but luckily for me, books hold no value for such practically minded young ladies.
Doesn't even make any sense.
I know. I must admit, though, I've read them all to death by now.
So yeah, she read it 9 times.
She's a zombie!
Oh god.
Could you imagine...
That type of game.
Could you imagine her, like, leaning up to the prince and then just eating his throat out?
That would, be something.
Oh. Carmosa would never spend a penny on something so unpractical. So I'm stuck with what father got me. Mostly fairy tales and legends he gave me when I was a child. I don't really believe in knights in shining armor or fairies anymore. But I would be lying if I said I don't enjoy reading about them. So she doesn't, like, believe in that shit anymore, but she'll go and sing with, like, squirrels and shit. Okay.
Okay then.
Isn't that what everyone does?
Yes.
Yeah, no, I do it every day.
I live in the woods, so yes, this is what I do. I go out on a stroll with Slenderman. The one I'm reading now, yet again, is about the Lady of the Lake. Sorcery, romance, adventure. I bet that even 100 years, it won't get old.
Well,
Okay. Keep telling yourself that. Same thing as what I've read tonight, really. But good writing and characters can make all the difference. So, which chapter was it?
Cinders, are you there?
Cinders, where are you?
Must have been, okay.
Oh, I see you're reading again. Not a big surprise.
Hey, at least I can read!
Shut up. I'm sorry, but I'll have to drag you out of that little fantasy world of yours. Mother wishes to see you immediately.
She wishes to see me? Did she tell you what she wants?
No. Oh, no, of course not. Why would she? And why would I want to ask in the first place? She looked rather angry, though.
Which is always angry.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure it's always...
That doesn't sound good. I hope I'm not in some kind of trouble again. You really could have asked her, you know.
I think you mistook me for one of those gentle, well-mannered, noble girls who care about others. Sorry to break it for you, but I don't. If you're in trouble, that means I get a free pass today, so I'm rooting for it with all my heart, sis.
Dang.
Oh, bitch.
No, family love lost between them. Proper introduction.
Dramatical! My, aren't you the charming human being?
Thank you. Now hurry up and let's go already.
Whatever. Oh, shut up!
Don't tell me to shut up.
I will.
No.
Yes.
I'll tell Mother on you.
I'll slap her with a ghost.
Oh.
What?
I don't know. I used to play in this hall as a child, but this building isn't much of a home anymore. Ever since my father passed away, it feels like this place is just an empty shell. Karma's,
Kind of like-
huh.
I was gonna say, kind of like my entire being.
Carmosa does her best to keep the residence in her former splendor. And I guess most of it would most would be fooled by it. But for, hold on. Okay. But for me, this place feels like it's fading away.
So after her father died, she just got kicked out and lived in the shed?
Yeah.
Oh.
I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, so you didn't get lost after all. I was starting to think that you couldn't find your way. But it seems you were just taking your precious time with no regard for the rest of us. You're as hopelessly irresponsible as that sister of mine.
Hey.
No wonder that mother can't count on anyone other than me in this house.
And you're the pretty one.
Well, I
I
wouldn't say
take
that.
offense to that.
I mean, look at those boobs.
Hmm.
Don't tell me you got caught up in... Oh, wait, that's you.
Oh. Don't tell me you got caught up daydreaming about some prince coming to save you.
What if I did? Oh, don't put that over there. Not really. No, did you? Well, actually.
I like the last two.
I'm gonna go with well, actually.
I like that one.
Well, actually... Well, being rescued by a prince doesn't sound too bad.
Is that so?
Yes.
I'm sure it'd be fantastic, actually. You're still such a child, Cinders, dreaming about nonsense like that. No wonder you're so useless in the real world.
Damn.
I just got burned.
Just so you know, the real prince is much too busy keeping the kingdom together to be bothered to notice anyone, especially someone as plain as you. Well, you know how much I hate to disturb your little daydreams, but Mother says she wants to speak with you. She says she has a special job for you, no doubt something rudimentary enough for you to handle.
So you were sent here to fetch me then? Like a good dog.
Mother entrusts me with important tasks. Don't mistake me for being on your level.
Whatever.
You wait here. I'll let her know that you finally rolled out of bed.
Didn't I get up before you guys?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did.
What should I tell her?
Alright.
Alright.
Ew, alright. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. The room feels empty again because you're the only one there. Even Gloria's presence is better than nothing. Really?
I wouldn't agree with that.
No.
You have plants?
Can I just go over and lick that plant?
That should be an option.
Just rub the plant on my face.
Mm-hmm.
Truthfully, I feel bad for her. I may be the servant around here, but her situation isn't that different from mine. You're dressed in rags and she's dressed in like royal clothes and stuff.
You woke up in a shed.
Yeah. Yeah, I think she has a room inside the actual house. Both Gloria and Sophia spend every waking moment doing Carmosa's bidding. Just because it's not scrubbing floors doesn't mean that they're not servants too.
I mean, they live pretty well if they're servants.
Yeah. And you got the shitty end of the stick. Anyway. So, you're finally up, you lazy girl. Can't anyone in this house just do what you asked of them? Or, wait, what? I can read. Whatever. I swear, you feeble-minded girl. Girls are going to be the death of me. Still dramatic.
Introduction.
Bah! You wasted too much of my time already. I already have a job for you.
It was a fantastic noise.
Go into town and find the merchant Tobias. I need you to pay him for a certain whoa, prostitution.
Oh.
Oh, okay then.
I'm giving you 200 sovereigns exactly. Don't you dare lose them. I need to get off.
We just like take those and leave?
I know.
No
She
way.
could just fucking run away with those. And then like work, cuz she's used to working. She could work for somebody and live somewhere else.
Yeah.
I must be a fool to entrust you with this much money, but unfortunately I have no one else to send.
You have 2 kids, and I'm sure you have other servants.
I have better plans for those 2 useless daughters of mine. Oh god, she's selling them to people.
Oh
Ugh.
god.
Now hurry up, child. Time is of the essence.
Run.
Hermosa has been speaking to me this whole time, alternating between insults and orders. Do I really have to silently accept this?
Anyway, we can just like slap her, or
Wait, what service? That could tell us something.
I'd go with what service?
yeah, what service?
If she avoids it, then that
Then we
means
know.
yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely that.
What exactly is this service you're paying for?
See, even she thinks it's that. Wow.
Yep, it is.
Mind your own business, child. There's no need for you to know.
Oh no, we know.
We definitely know.
Why can't any of you girls just obey me without asking such vacant questions? Now hurry up and go. Hermosa's even more angry than usual today. I wonder what set her off. She needs to get off.
It's-
I've never seen her this defensive. She must be hiding something.
For someone.
Oh, yeah.
A dead body?
I suppose it could be worse. A trip to town isn't such a terrible thing. It's a beautiful...
Pretty fun, actually.
Huh?
Sounds pretty fun, actually.
I think she'd rather be doing anything but this.
Yeah. It's a beautiful day, and a great excuse to get away from the house. I won't even get in trouble for leaving as quickly as I can. Besides, Tobias has always been nice to me, so I'll enjoy seeing him again. You won't enjoy him when you catch him in the room with her. But that's just that. This could be a rather pleasant trip.
Maybe she's getting some too.
Maybe. Oh. The forest, because I think that's the only
Yeah.
Okay. I actually appreciate the backgrounds in this.
Yeah.
The
They
art
look
is-
really nice.
But can I just point out the eyes in the figures are very creepy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll actually have to look at that next time one of them. I suppose I should be grateful even though Carmosa practically kicked me out of the house. It's better than staying here. Yeah. They look like dolls, honestly.
They do.
Oh gosh.
It's really beautiful here, and it's a much needed break from that toxic house. The lake that my father took me to as a child isn't far away as well. I really miss our trips to the lake. It would be nice to visit it again. If only for the sake of memories. I wonder if I have enough time. Carmosa did tell me to hurry after all.
We could go to the lake.
I'd say go to the lake.
Yeah!
Screw Carmosa.
Yeah.
She can get off on her own.
Not like we've hurried so far in this game anyway.
I know. Carmosa will yell at me when I get back, no matter what I do. It's impossible to please that woman. Apparently not if you're trying to get someone for her. Well then, I suppose a trip to the lake wouldn't make a difference one way or the other. It's been so long since
That's such an evil smirk.
It's been so long since my last visit, and I do miss it. I'll go. It's freezing in my freaking room right now, so you hear my teeth chattering.
I'm cold as well, actually.
I'm glad I chose to come. This place is just as beautiful as it was when Father used to take me here. As a child, I knew that this place was magical. But I've outgrown fairy tales now. Still, there's something to this place. It feels enchanted. Maybe it's because it hasn't changed a bit since I was a little black. Okay. I remember that Father would always leave a gift for the fairies every time we visited. Maybe I should do the same.
Leave all the money under a tree.
Sure, why not?
What does she have to leave?
She doesn't have bread unless she pulls it out between her legs, but...
She just has bread on her all the time.
I wish I had brought something with me, but I don't really own anything that would make a proper gift anyway. Well, it's the intent behind the gift that matters more than the actual gift. As long as I'm honoring the fairies, they'll appreciate it.
But I don't believe in them.
I know. That's what Father would say. I guess he really was a big child deep inside. I think I'll weave a wreath out of some flowers here. I'm sure fairies would appreciate it. It's coming along nicer than I expected. It's been such a long time since I did anything like this. It feels a little nostalgic. It's funny how we grow up. We start rejecting things we consider childish, only to return to them later with great joy, like that book that made you so mad.
Yeah, yeah.
You had to go out and punch a squirrel.
I think I'll leave this wreath under that old oak. That's where Father always left our gifts when we came. I've spent too long here already. I need to get into town.
Seriously though, like how long would that have taken? Like making an entire wreath out of random flowers?
That takes a little bit.
That would
Yeah.
have taken a really long time.
Yeah.
I'd say like at least an hour or two.
Yeah.
Probably.
Finally at the town. I should probably head straight to Tobias's shop. Strange. What's that crowd over there? Everyone seems to be surrounding that building. I wonder if someone around here can tell me what's going on. Excuse me, ma'am. Could you tell me what that crowd is for? Yes, finally other dialogue.
Oh child, haven't you heard? A bunch of good-for-nothing thugs took their hideout there. Bastards kidnapped a child.
Oh god.
No.
I'm sure you know it's market day today. A lot of folk come into town to trade their wares. But there's also the unwelcome element, you know what I mean?
No, none at all. I'm just going to pay someone for my mother.
One of the merchants caught some ruffians red-handed stealing from him like it's no one's business. So naturally, we grabbed whatever pointy thing came in handy, and made sure that these lowlifes know we don't take kindly to thieves in this town.
So one person tries to steal something and they go into a riot?
An entire mob.
Oh my god, that small child freaking picked up a pebble and is stealing it. Kill him!
Murder it!
Kill it with fire!
Those scum grabbed a child and locked themselves up in that house. They're threatening to kill the brat if anyone tries to enter. What?
Why?
That's horrible!
Oh, the poor mother. Thank goodness some lads noticed Peril, the captain of the prince's guard, drinking in the inn.
What's the drunk guard gonna do?
A few men went to
vomit
fetch
all
him
over
from
them.
the tavern. He grabbed that blade of his and went into the house without saying a thing. Damn.
So the kid died.
Yeah, he's dead. I wish that good-for-nothing husband of mine would be so brave, but he's only good for drinking, and complaining, I tell ya. It's been silent like a graveyard in the night since the captain went in. Who knows what happened in there? Oh, such awful times we live in.
They're all sitting around having a drink.
Yeah. Playing poker.
This is truly sad. Thank you for telling me. I hope that child doesn't get hurt. If the captain of the guard plans to fight, it's sure to be dangerous in there. Wait, everyone has stopped talking. Did something happen?
Turns out everyone's dead.
Someone is coming outside. Oh god. Oh god. Here we go. Seizure man! Is that the captain of the guard? The child is there now! I'm gonna get rid of the bodies! Dramatical! Wow, did he just take care of an entire gang of bandits on his own? He acts like it wasn't even a big deal. He
How would
just...
you even?
Huh.
How would you even do that though?
Yeah. He just disappeared without even waiting for anything. So it feels as if he doesn't care of what anyone thinks of him. And I'm intrigued to know what sort of man could do something so heroic and yet remain so emotionless about the whole thing.
Turns out he's a douche.
And he's just like, pay attention to me, but I'm gonna act like I don't care. It looks like the child has been reunited with his mother. What a relief. Oh, he didn't die. That's what I was counting on.
He actually is dead. Just brought out his body.
Oh god.
Zombies! Uh-oh, I'm running late now. I better go to see Tobias right away. Black screen. Where? Oh, there was leaves in the thing. I'm like, what? Tobias's store is neat and well organized, as usual. From the look of things, he's been doing well for himself. I mean, he's prostituting himself. Yes, he's doing well for himself. Guess he was lucky those thieves didn't decide to rob this place instead of one of those poor merchants at the market.
Nah, he hired them to do it. Hey, welcome, Cinders. Is everything alright? You seem a bit pale.
I like your little accent you got there.
It goes with the character.
Yeah! I've just witnessed a terrible scene in the market. A group
Such a sudden change.
of brigands kidnapped a child and barricaded themselves in one of the houses.
I just noticed the dude has my hair color too. Heavens, did someone call the guards?
Luckily, the captain was nearby and resolved the situation quickly with his sword.
As messy as it may seem, that is his job. Glad to hear everyone's alright.
Not everyone. He killed all those men. I don't know how to feel about it. You don't know how to feel about someone killing bad people that took a child. Okay. Okay.
You always had a gentle heart, Cinders.
Have you missed it? I thought that was not me.
Well, it's been too long since you last stopped by, that's for sure. How have you been?
Much the same. Carmosa works me to the bone every day. And there's times when I wish I could just disappear. She's emo. But I manage, and there are days that make me happy, like today. I'm so glad to see you again, Tobias. It looks like your shop is flourishing.
I don't trust this guy at all, just by the way.
It does well enough. I hope you know that you can come speak to me anytime you want.
I wouldn't trust him too. I mean, he's willing to accept money to give himself to Carmosa.
Yeah. We used to spend so much time together when we were teenagers. Now that we're adults, it seems like we hardly even catch a glimpse of each other. It's really a shame.
You're right! It feels like childhood friendships disappear once you mature. It's hard to keep them alive sometimes, even when you have the best of intentions.
Huh, such a true statement. But I assume you didn't come here just to remember the old days.
Sadly, no. I'm on an errand for Carmosa. You have to fuck her. Well, whatever it is that she asked for. She's being secretive about the whole thing.
Oh, that.
Oh my god!
See, even he doesn't want to admit it.
That? Now I'm even more curious about this errand. Are we wanting to ask him?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, ask him.
Are you gonna fuck him? Or her? So, what exactly did Carmosa ask you to do anyway? It sounds mysterious.
I'm afraid I can't tell you.
No! Why not?
They're definitely doing it. Well, I promised Carmosa that I wouldn't tell anyone. I would like to keep my word.
Maybe when you're older.
Also, it's basic business ethics, Cinder.
Carmosa is not working.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Carmosa isn't worth such a honorable treatment. She doesn't treat any of us nearly as well.
That may be true, but I gave my word. Carmosa might not be honorable, but I certainly am, or at least trying to keep my standards. You know, the standards that you barely have now.
Oh, but you can tell me, remember how close friends we were as children? Why can't you just tell me, for old time's sake?
I gave my word. A promise is a promise, and I intend to keep it. It's about keeping my honor, and it doesn't matter if Carmosa is a good person or not.
You have no honor if you fuck her.
Now please, don't ask about it again.
Fine, I understand. Anyway, Carmosa said that I was supposed to give you some money for this job.
That's true, but I'm surprised that she would send you to pay for it.
She said something about not having a choice. How much does she owe you?
Around 200 sovereigns, I'd say.
Just an estimate? That means Carmosa and Tobias haven't agreed on a set price yet. If I could negotiate a discount, I might get in Carmosa's good graces or just get some money for myself. Oh. Be seductive!
Okay then.
Are we doing the seductive thing?
Yeah.
Oh, it's 200 sovereigns?
That was the original estimate, yes.
Oops. Okay. Aw, that's much, even for me.
I'm not sure what you mean.
He's clueless.
I just picture her batting her eyelashes, like, looking ridiculous.
You and I go so far back. And I've always thought there was something special between us. You know, a spark. Ah! My name!
Hey.
I thought that with a relationship as close as ours, you'd treat me differently from Carmosa.
Well, a customer is a customer.
That may be true, but I like you more than your other customers do. Don't you feel the same about me?
Wait, are you trying to charm me, Cinders? Because I think you're really overdoing the whole flutter your eyelashes business. Yep, she was totally doing that.
It's not like I've had a lot of chances to practice, so you better start appreciating my efforts.
I'm just trying to give an honest criticism here, friend to a friend.
Friend zoned.
Dang. Be sure you are special to me. I don't suppose 175 sovereigns would satisfy you.
That sounds perfect. It's so sweet of you to lower the price for me.
I'm really shocked. You were never like this when we were children. You've changed.
My organs, my reproductive organs started acting up. You mean?
There's no mistaking you for a child anymore. You've definitely become a woman.
Just 'cause I have big tatas. Oh, well, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment.
It was meant as one. I hope you don't take this the wrong way, but you're really not so different from Carmosa. How can you not take that the wrong way?
My mouth is just hanging open. Oh my god, it is sexy that she's paying for.
Oh god.